Yo, what is going on? I wanted to talk about the possibility of an Otsutsuki cult. What I mean by this is a group of people who are like really strongly devoted to the Otsutsuki and purely follow them. What a cult is, right? And I think that there's this Otsutsuki cult because the way Code was talking and the way Code mentioned like how he's a worshiper of the Otsutsuki, and he even called Ishiki his god, right? And I was thinking like, yo, there may be like some other people, some other group of people, like a cult that has the same beliefs as Code. So let me just talk about what I think about it, and kind of where I think the story is gonna go. So I think that back around the fourth Great Ninja War, that after the war settled and after the Infinite Tsukiyomi happened, in the world, that there was a certain group of people that they experienced these effects, and I think they might have actually talked about this that in one of the novels, but not exactly the same thing. But I know they talked about in the novels that there's people who needed help from the effects of it, but I'm gonna go off on like another spin. But anyway, I think there's people that learned about the Infinite Tsukiyomi and were happy about what happened, and after the war they learned about the Otsutsuki and they were drawn to their power and kind of just how strong they were, and I guess it's sort of like a cult formed. And like I said earlier, he did mention how Ko was a worshiper of the Otsutsuki and he saw them as gods, which is very cult like. That's literally the definition of like a standard cult. So that kind of just leads me to believe that there is a group of people that do look up to them as gods and do worship these Otsutsuki beings. And I wonder if you remember those kids that were, I guess, experimented on during the whole Kawaki getting his karma thing where they showed us. I wonder if some of those kids were actually kids of like, I guess, people in the cult who were giving their kids up to become vessels for Ishiki for some sort of higher purpose. That wouldn't really throw me off because I can see that happening. And we've seen cults in Naruto before with like the whole forgot his name, with like the whole Hidan. So there's definitely cults in Naruto, and that wouldn't actually throw me off that actually happened. Some cult sacrificed their kids so they could become the next vessel and harness that Otsutsuki power. And there's a lot of effects of like the fourth Great Ninja War that I believe gets covered up in the novels. I'm not too exactly sure, but I could definitely see this kind of like Ko's origin started, and maybe he was weak before and he saw just how strong the Otsutsuki were and just looked up to them like that. So kind of what my theory is, I'm like, if there's some sort of like cult and whatever somewhere out there, may be gone, but who knows, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all about this idea. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's actually a pretty plausible idea, just with how the story's been going, and the story can kind of go anywhere, right? But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Discord, and I will see you guys later. Peace.